Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Creep with me as I crawl from the hood.
Paranormal. 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 Paranormal.
Creep with me.
Paranormal.
Creep with me. Creep with me.
Paranormal.
Creep with me. Creep with me.
Paranormal.
Creep with me. Creep with me. Creep with me.
Welcome to
Paranormal.
Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?
Paranormal Hood.
Who the fuck is this?
Paranormal Hood.
If you're feeling lucky, jump, then press your luck.
Creep with me as I crawl from the hood.
We have paranormal voice off the hood.
Creep with me as I crawl from the hood.
Jiggy on the hoodie.
Creep with me as I crawl from the hood.
You're listening to Paranormal Hood Live Radio with the sound of DJ Juan Black. Paranormal Hood.
This is Paranormal Hood. Jiggy on the hoodie. Ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Creep with me as I crawl from the hood.
Paranormal, baby. Here's how we doing it, Paranormal Hood.
Paranormal Hood.
Paranormal Hood.
Smoke weed every day.
Keeping it on lockdown. All World is in the building.
Welcome to my hood. Where ain't nothing normal. You can take a walk in my hood. Where everything paranormal. Everything paranormal. If you're scared of dying, we got something for you. Open up the door, you can be immortal. If you really try to ride, step into the buckle up. I'ma show you where it's at. We gon' burn a couple blunts, we gon' pop a couple caps. I ain't talking about 4 5s from the strap. psilocybin driving, so we headed off the map. What you know about? Tasting color, seeing sound with a crystalline. Turning nothing into something when we optimize. Vandalize the lies with the truth. Ain't nobody wanna take shots at this proof. All we ever wanted was the answers. Looking for unique, but our vision keep us phantom. Phantom black man, ghost writing in a pentagram. I'm from the place where our thoughts meet the program. Not too many open to the power that they hold. Just know that when we shine, it's the reflection of your soul. Supreme beings moving, watch the galaxy implode. We are not alone. If you're not normal, welcome home. Yeah. Welcome to my hood. Where ain't nothing normal. You can take a walk in my hood. Where everything paranormal. Everything paranormal. If you're scared to die, we got something for you. Open up the door, you can be immortal. If you really trying to rise, step into the I gotta hold on to this feeling. I'll be seeing visions through the folds of the prism. Projecting all wishes, anything I want is given. Paranormal vision, you can call it supervision. Control the superstition, make them wonder how we do it. They seen us in the mud, now we out here making music with the paranormal movement that's stronger than what you deal with. If Jesus was just a fraud, then hallelujah for Judas. Caesar is not the mob, so it just had to be Brutus. They hate when we on our job, cause persecution is useless. Proof that what we doing is more than just making music. Utilizing the truth, drop it off in the hood, showing what's really good. The feeling is understood. We know just what it means to get it by all means. Supreme beings moving, watch reality explode. We are not alone. If you're not normal, welcome home. Yeah. Welcome to my hood. Where ain't nothing normal. You can take a walk in my hood. Where everything paranormal. Everything paranormal. If you're scared to die, we got something for you. Open up the door, you can be immortal. If you really trying to rise, step into the portal.
It's my theme music. Every good hero should have some.
20,000 police in the whole town. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
Smoke weed every day.
From Boston out of space, we're gonna take you all over the place. So sit back and enjoy the ride, because this is Paranormal Hood Live.
All right. You're gonna learn today.
And you know this, man.
Just mad cause your ass is old. Hold up. Wait.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb, I'm smart, and I want respect.
Fuck off.
First name is Deez, last name...
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
That's a huge bitch.
This house is clean.
We are the paranormal voice of the hood.
This is Billy Carson, aka Forbidden Knowledge, and you're listening to Paranormal Hood Live Radio. They are the paranormal voice of the hood.
God damn it! We lost. We fucking super lost, man. Tell them, McCluskey. Tell them what time it is. I don't believe you people. Huh? What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? What's Hood Hoodies? Welcome to Thursday night. This is Paranormal Hood Live. And we are live and direct in the God of Knowledge Studios. I am your host, Jiggy.
I am smoking.
Oh, I'm back. For those who didn't see me earlier in the week, I'm back. You like my shirt? Woo-saw. Take some fucking shrooms. Do some psychedelics. Feel me? Elevate your mind. Do something. How's everybody doing? I know it's been a rough time. Unfortunately, you know, we caused a disturbance in the Force, and now the universe is fighting back, and the dark side is gathering. All the dark Jedis and everything are gathering against us. So we must get the Alliance forces to come together. This little old channel is the bad guys. We're the ones that caused such a major disruption in the community, in the paranormal universe. Who'd have thought that they could do it? Jiggy and Smoke King.
All by telling the truth. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
It's funny because I see these people's reactions on Twitter and the stuff that they say, like, oh, there's this major rift in the community. There's always been rifts in the community. What is different? The only difference is that now we're talking about somebody who is very close to the community, but all the other people are acceptable. It's hilarious. It's like, damn. You think there's like the fuck, like we need to be impeached or something for the shit that we're talking. Like, it's but it's comedy. How many people got their butt hurt? So don't care. Still see people unfriended and walk away, whatever. Do you live your life?
Bye. See you later. You followed me? Didn't even know.
Like I said, that
subscribe to my channel. Who the fuck are you?
Overrated. It's really overrated. All that supposed friendship.
I love when they gotta announce that they're leaving.
And just so you know, I'm going to block you.
I'm unsubscribing from this channel.
It's like, yes, that's serious.
Who are you?
Basically, life goes on.
Wait, what?
I had a life before YouTube. I have a life after YouTube. I have a life while YouTube's on. Like, it's not in the big scheme of things. The only person who's getting hurt are people who are taking the shit personal. Especially when it has nothing to do with them. Like, literally, it has to do with one person, but everybody wants to fucking get all butthurt.
And the feelings over facts. That's what those people are. It's the feelings over facts fucking crowd.
And the funny thing, on the end of the people who are defending us, you don't see any of them butthurt. They just say what they have to say and move on. They're not making a big deal. They're not crying about it. They're not talking about love, friends, loss, and all that type of shit. They're just like, fuck it, because they see these people for who they are. You get to really see people when you really see them.
Defenders of the woo. Mad at us because we're the destroyers of the woo.
No, it's just gotta be woo. Life is all about woo. Life's about woo, bitches, and money, right? You know what it is? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As I told anybody who didn't know, I had a great time in Cali last weekend. It's fucking awesome. Met some great people. Finally got to see the hood because all the fucking conventions stuff I go to are in Southern California and shit. So I was actually in Oakland and San Francisco and got to link up with some cool ass fucking people. Smoke a lot of weed. Excuse me. It was fucking awesome. In fact, that's why I got this shirt from. Shout out to all the little swag and stuff that I got. Folks are nice enough to give me some free shit. So I always appreciate that. I would definitely be more than happy to wear something like this because I can dig it. A bunch of young folks with some great minds, I mean, actually doing some good shit. So it was awesome. Sorry I didn't get to see anybody. Nobody wanted to come see me anyways. Nobody really likes us anymore. Our friends list is just, it's shrinking so bad, Smoke. What are we going to do?
Exactly. Yeah, and watch us. It's free. You don't have to pay for us to eat, our lights to be on, fucking anything else.
Our bad habits, our good habits, whatever. It's not your responsibility. Don't ask that. You're just gonna come here and have conversations. Every now and then you might have a guest or something like that, but that's the extent of it. And show some videos and stuff. There's just no big major production. It's just not needed. It takes away from the actual conversation. All the fucking sideshow shit just takes away from the main show that needs to be focused on and talked about. Not a whole bunch of different, a 3-ring circus where you got to focus on this ring, that ring, that ring, all these different things going on. Just focus on fucking one. But whatever. Again, you know, we've been a bad guys, yo. It's entertainment. We're entertaining. Are you not entertained? Are you not? What, you want to fucking be gladiators in here or something? You want to see gladiators? You want to see like Fights at Us and Fight Club or something? Will that make it more interesting? I just don't know what it is we're supposed to do. How are we supposed to take it up a notch? And nor we ever cared. This is about as much as you're gonna get. I mean, you'll see some filming and shit. Like, again, if you really want to see stuff, then go look at like investigations and stuff that we do. Look at those videos and everything. That's actual work that's being done that exists. And there's so much shit that we've never even released that people have never seen. And at one point, we'll probably release some of it. You have no idea how many fucking investigations we've done that you've never seen. A fucking one.
There's no point in releasing most of this. Fucking, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's no ghosts. There's no aliens.
No Bigfoot.
There's no chupacabras. There's no
interdimensional beings. No jinns. No God. No Jesus. No
no
Allah,
nothing.
No Buddha.
You know. I mean, yeah, it's a cool video of us hanging out and fucking, you know, in the woods and wherever the places are, but you know, just like all the shows on TV, nothing ever happens. You definitely ain't gonna get no video of us fucking scared running away and stuff like they do on fucking TV and shit. Because I ain't gonna fucking run away from anything if anything does happen, and it's just
run away and then speculate what it was. Oh, I'm telling you, I know what that was. That's why I ran. It was a ghost. Well, why'd you leave the ghost? Weren't you looking for the ghost?
Aren't you supposed to be there to see the ghosts?
I'm gonna go treasure hunting, find the treasure, but then leave the treasure. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm just gonna walk away from it because it's scary. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. I like it a lot. Whatever. What are we supposed to do? I'm not here to make friends. If I make some friends, then that's great, but that's just not my sole. It's not my purpose. It never has been online. Like, that's not what I'm online for. Never been on here for any of that.
Nope.
Sorry, got real friends in real life.
Not here to make friends. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to make you happy and cater to your beliefs and your feelings or anything like that. I'm here for the facts and the truth.
Just the facts.
And to get high.
Only the facts.
That's it. I don't. Other than that, I don't. If it's not the truth, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
And if you're going around and you're spreading bullshit, I'm gonna let everybody know.
I don't fuck with you.
That's what you're doing.
Oh, comedy. Not upset. Nothing about it really affects me like that.
It's fucking hilarious.
And just don't. Gotta have tougher skin, folks, if you want to be in this shit. If you've learned anything, see how this shit all usually turns out. Even if it's not the people on this side.
We gotta take a break. We gotta take a break for a couple of days, man. Sorry, everybody. We're gonna end the show now. We gotta take a break. It's been rough. It's been just so tough and everything. Everybody's just, you know, hounding us and everything. You know,
they're taxing us.
So we gotta take a break.
They're calling us. Yeah, that's it. They're just bugging me. They want to know about Smoke King's cave, where his cave's at, and how they can get there, and when he's going to show us the cave. When are you going to show your cave?
Before the end of next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, got you.
We're getting a team together.
Anybody want to join the team? Go on the expedition to find Smoke King's cave.
We've got a captain of a crab boat.
An ex-Red Sox player. Played in the minor leagues.
Yeah. we got
a janitor from Harvard.
Yeah. And we got a caterer from
MIT. We got the panhandler who hangs out in front of MIT too, because clearly he goes there, right? He's going to be part of the expedition too.
And yeah, so, you know, we're going to go into the cave.
Oh, and we have the 6th member of New Kids on the Block who never.
We're going to go into the cave that we had to build a cave to get into the alien base because they were just there. They just been trapped in this mountain for thousands of years, you know.
They were there before the mountain.
And the only way you could get in there is if we made a hole in the mountain in the cave. So
we dug it with spoons by hand. Okay, we've been digging it since we were kids. Okay, we didn't use no fancy equipment with spoons, dull spoons. You ever dig a cave with dull spoons? Try that shit. But we did it for you.
And everything just happened. It all came together. I was sitting in a cafe, and then comes this fucking lady that the aliens told me that we needed to bring there. And I was like, wow, what a coincidence, huh?
Well, I got regressed. Somebody told me, you know, they hypnotized me and told me about my experience with the aliens and shit at the cave. and that I was supposed to remember, and that I chose to be here, and that it's about transcendental, transportation to become better human beings. Okay, guys. They want y'all to become better before they show themselves. We always got to be better.
I own Mount Wachusett, Jill. Yeah, that's mine. That's my mansion there and stuff. I let people use it to ski and everything like that. But yeah, I own that, and I put a tunnel right in there.
Right.
Yeah, just blasted a tunnel in. Didn't tell anybody else about it before or anything like that. I just said that I was building a new ski lift.
I found out my dream.
I got permits for new ski lifts, and I secretly built a tunnel at the time. All my neighbors were wondering what all that blasting was for when I'm supposed to be building a ski lift up in the sky. And I said, gotta build a foundation.
Yeah.
There's rocks in the way. I gotta blast them out.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of those rocks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then lo and behold, I got into the middle, the middle of the mountain was just calling me, and I got into the middle of the mountain, and I'm like, wow, look at this. There's a whole entire alien base in here. How did you guys get it in here?
They calling me.
And then, they told me a lot of cool stuff, but they said it's a secret how they got it in there,
It's like War of the Worlds. They were here before the mountain, formed itself. They've been here forever, chilling it. They don't need air. They don't come outside for air, nothing. They just chill in the mountain.
I got an airplane hangar on my mountain, too. Yeah.
We're going to be working on Mark 66 jet there. Hovercats.
That's a fucking stupid fucking... I'm still looking for the hangar. I'm going to find out exactly where that hangar is and what movie or what show it was in or something. But he didn't buy that hangar, okay? Number one, you don't buy a hangar and then let it sit there empty for a year. You're paying property taxes and everything else on this fucking thing for a year empty. That place is not up to code. All the lights in the ceiling and shit are the old fucking mercury fucking vapor fucking lights and shit like that. It's all got to go. You can't fucking operate and do anything in that fucking building until it's brought up to code. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit that's fucking wrong with it. Maybe that's why it's just sitting there still. All he did it's either for rent or for sale. And he said, I'd like to look at the property and everything like that. And he went in there one day and fucking taking fucking videos.
Filmed a 15-minute video.
That's all it is. Because, like I said, if you look at all the lights that are strung up on the ceiling and everything like that, you can't have that. You can't do anything in that building. In a year, he's on this building for a year, and it's just sat there.
Not a
paying property. All the people donating,
nothing.
All the people donating are paying that property tax and shit. I don't know, there's nothing. Not even a fucking desk with a laptop set up or anything.
In a year, nothing.
No fucking blackboard, chalkboard or something with some schematics on it or anything. Like nothing. No list. This is the list of what we got to do. Check off first one. We bought the hangar. Check two. Sweep the hangar. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean?
The hangar. Have Elizabeth hang up some pictures and make it feng shui. None of that. Just an old ass hangar. And like I said, you can tell it's old because look at him now and look at him then in the fucking video, and you can clearly see there's a time.
Oh yeah, he definitely that's old. But that hangar is an old hangar. Like I said, those lights. You can't have those lights and shit anymore. It's not, like I said, if he wants to do anything in that building, it needs to be brought up to code. Especially if you're going to be having factory workers and shit in there and stuff like that. Those fucking bulbs are so dangerous. It's fucking mercury vapors. Big ass fucking mercury bulbs and shit.
He got the hangar, and then they're going to work on the Mark 24 hover free expensive energy stuff for the militaries across the world. Yeah, that's what's going on. Seems legit.
Yep.
Seems about right. I'd invest in that, not. Good luck. I ain't gonna crowdfund it. There's no way you could crowdfund that amount of money.
Now he's gonna buy another bigger hangar. That's cost even more to have just sitting there with nothing in it. Property taxes and shit. Fucking, you gotta have insurance and stuff on your property insurance and shit. All this stuff just sitting there empty.
And most likely that hangar is sitting on some kind of
there wasn't even a fucking broom in the place.
Nothing.
Like there's not even a janitor or anything fucking cleaning up around there or anything. Like nothing.
Seems legit. Seems like there's good things not going on there. I've had it for a year. At least ride a bike in there or something. Doesn't look like anyone's done anything in there in a long time. Rust on the walls, all kinds of shit. Yeah, but he's had it for a year, and they've already got the technology. They already have the answers, right? So they should already be putting shit together. Even if you don't have the money necessarily to do the big stuff, you at least start with the small stuff first. Oh, that's right. But remember, Wilcox is down to his last $3,000. So
I really
afford
should
anything.
fucking get this course and see if this fucking anti-gravity shit is it. How are you gonna make money if you're giving everybody the fucking
free energy?
Giving it free.
That's going to be the most expensive free energy you've ever had in your life. You know, you buy this first for like $1 million, but for the rest of your life, you'll have free energy, okay? But upfront cost is what's important. You pay for it now and get it later. Look.
There's now fucking like foreign fucking military. Well, we won't call them official militaries and stuff. There's foreign powers at B right now that are like, oh, sign up for David Wilcox class and everything. We're gonna get free energy and hovercrafts and planes and stuff from them.
Some goof from the Taliban and shit.
We're not gonna buy it from him after he gets his factory up and running. We're gonna go to the course now. We're gonna do that stuff.
Just steal it. Take good notes. Good luck. I know. Can you imagine that down to
Kim Jong Il, Kim Jong Il, and stop him. David is all like, "Wow, we got a great turnout from the foreign crowd. People from all around the world showing up here. We got people from Afghanistan, North Korea, Cuba, Russia, China,
Africa." Wow, this is the best course we've ever had.
This is great to see. This is great to see. Everybody paid in full too.
What is this? Oh wow!
We had a little bit of issues with cashing some of the checks and stuff, but they almost froze our accounts for some reason. But we got it all squared away. We just said we're teaching some classes, and they approved it and let it all go through. I don't know what's going on, where those people are coming from, but it's going to be a great class, everybody, and we're teaching the world how to have free energy and flying cars.
Drew J, it's all recycled shit, free energy, all this type of bullshit. They just recycle it. There's all these trigger words right now. If you listen to these people, they're talking about cycles. They're talking about
you can okay. He already gave it away. You can find out what he's talking about. Go look up declassified CIA documents about free energy and fucking and hovercraft flying cars and stuff, and go see what it looks like. No, really, it's a good laugh. It's good. You know, you can pause this, come back, whatever, do it after the show. Just go look at the declassified documents that he's talking about. That is his source material for this project and for his course and for how he's going to build his stuff. It's really good. It's good. It's top-notch fucking stuff from the 1930s. Yeah, but it seemed like it was fucking plausible back then. Maybe, just maybe.
The Jetsons.
There's a sliver of a chance that possibly one day we might be able to pull this fucking bullshit off, but no, it's not anything. If there was really declassified CIA documents or FBI or fucking NSA or any fucking documents like that, everybody already knows about all that stuff. Okay? I love going on there and reading declassified documents and shit like that. It's a fucking great time. All kinds of shit. Again, it's highly entertaining. Okay? There's some hilarious shit in there. But there's also some very interesting stuff like that that's gone on in the fucking, like, wow, that's fucking pretty crazy that they actually fucking went through and did all this fucking shit. Okay. So, but fucking blunt's falling apart here. Hold on a second.
Put the link up, Deb, for the to report it.
So everybody there is, you know what I mean? Like, so many people know about this fucking so-called anti-gravity, free energy fucking shit that's been declassified and released to the public. I mean, fucking Popular Mechanics has done a fucking article on it. You know how many people get fucking Popular Mechanics and read that shit? Oh, it's everywhere. Because there's nothing to it. It's not real. Anybody who's tried to do anything with it was like, fuck, that was a waste of time. God damn it. Shit. I should have fucking known that it wasn't gonna fucking work by looking at this fucking cartoon drawing right here.
Yeah, but David's got it down packed though. David to the rescue, folks. You're gonna get hovercars. You ready for your hovercars? You're gonna be hovering everywhere.
That's the whole thing. It's never gonna happen. It will never happen because of what you just said, Alfie. People can't even drive on the streets, let alone everybody having a car that's flying around over our head. You have to get FAA approval, all kinds of stuff. He's not going to get this in 4 years.
They're going to go under before they go up.
4 years. You can't drive hover cars on the street. Okay, if it's a hovercraft, hover car, whatever the fuck it is, it just hovers above the ground with anti-gravity and stuff. You need to go through fucking look at the shit that like Uber and Google and these people with self-driving cars have to go through. And you still ain't got it. And they've been talking about that shit for 10 years now. 10 fucking years. Yeah, they got a self-driving car. They can drive it on their own property there and stuff. And sometimes they're allowed to drive on a street and shit. But that shit ain't happening anytime fucking soon. It's not happening. And especially in a year to 4 years.
You break down the middle of the air. You just hover there. And then a hover tow truck comes and hover tows you back to the hover garage. And then they have to go on. At least you don't have to lift the car, right? It already hovers.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about a jack or a lift. That'll be awesome. Just have it get up there and get under there and do whatever you got to do. Good luck.
Okay. Again, is it going to hover all the time? Because then you got to, so it's got to be plugged in. It's got to be having energy. Oh, it's got free energy power in it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Exxon, Shell, all these companies, they're really going to they're not going to lobby to have this thing fucking disappear at all. 4 years, you'll be out there, no problems, dude. It's just it's a fantasy. He's like thinking it's fucking Star Wars, and it doesn't work in Star Wars either. All those fucking things. You park your thing and it just hovers there.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker is
boop, and it just knows it's just boop, just hovering here. You know how much power that takes? They didn't have free energy in Star Wars.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't. They didn't have.
He didn't gas it up. He never stopped to put gas in.
Somebody was. They were putting some kind of power and all that shit.
The
droids fueled up. That's it. They had fueling droids and shit like that. All kinds of stuff. They don't have free energy. But that's why I'm like, yeah, that's cool to have a fucking hovering speeder fucking flying around and shit, but it's not fucking real. It's not how fucking shit works. It wouldn't work. It doesn't work that way.
But it does because they have.
When you stop it, it would boop like park, like boop, drop to the ground and shit. Like it wouldn't just stay hovering there. Boop, I'm just gonna. A wind would blow and it would. You know what I mean? It's like a horse. You got to tether your fucking hovering car up to a post or something.
So an anchor.
Yeah, you're gonna anchor like a boat or something. It's like
sandbags. Yeah.
Because if you saw the little glowing light from that, it's not much of a force to make that thing go. So I could blow on the thing and it would probably fucking, oh shit, my car's blowing across Tatooine. It's like, have a fucking car, everybody.
And all these people who would think to invest in this and think they're going to have a hover car, they can't drive, and you think you're going to get a hover car? Good luck. And how much of these hover cars, you're investing in something too, how much are they going to cost? Are they going to be effective? What's going to be the fuel source, if any, or this anti-gravity? What's the cost involved with all this shit? Good luck. And again, you look at a hangar that's been empty for a fucking year. You don't see a computer. You don't see.
It's got a Mr. Fusion in the back. Sitting up to generate 1.21 gigawatts.
But we're going. We don't need any roads.
Even because at least they got that part right in Back to the Future too. When the car hovers and it lands and it has some, the wheels go down and you could drive it on the street or whatever. That's more. Whoop. We have planes that just take off, but again, when they come down and they land, they put the wheels down. They don't just sit there hovering. Helicopters hover.
They hover for a while.
They're gonna hover for a while. It's up. They don't show up and they're like, oh, we just got. It just hovers. I mean,
I'm gonna leave
they've
this
even-
hovering and get out and go in the house. I'll come back in the morning and jump.
I think there's even Luke Skywalker even hits a button to like shut off the engine and shit. I think in the fucking movie and stuff like that. But wait, it's still hovering. They get in, they definitely hit something to start the shit up and everything like that. But isn't it already on? It's fucking hovering.
Well, no, the hover is on, but not the engine.
Oh, the hover is always on, but the engine's not always on and everything. Okay.
The engine, the hover and the engine are two different things. I shouldn't have to explain this to you, man. Okay, I'm sure you've seen these movies. We've all seen them. Again, they see these movies, they don't think that people see this shit. And I've been watching weird things like the 4400 and other random shit just to get a glimpse of this stuff. And the more you watch all these random shows, you just see how these people put this shit in futuristic time travel, aliens, us in the future type shit to come back to help us from the future. Okay, yep, that's all they're talking about. It's all.
Oh, could you picture the fucking stories with those ones, Evelyn? Couple passed away today up at Lookout Point. When their hover car was blown over the cliff while they were making out, they weren't paying attention to the strong gusts. This is a tragedy when you own a hover car. Yeah, they got too busy before they dropped the anchor.
Two kids are racing their hover cars up on Mount Washington.
How high are these things hovering? You know what I mean? Again, anti-gravity, you have to be able to control. It's just gonna keep going. It's just, you hit the anti-gravity button, it's just gonna go. Is there a way to control how much less gravity you have on your anti-gravity device and stuff? It's set to only 2 feet. You're just gonna hover 2 feet off the ground.
And no, Alfie Simon.
Again, what is propelling your hovercraft forward? You got a giant fan, like
that's the engine. I just explained it to you. Hello, so you have hover and then you have an engine. That's why when Luke got in,
I'm saying, I'm asking. I want to know what David Wilcox says. He says anti-gravity and free energy, but what the fuck kind of engine is that thing got?
Go watch Star Wars. It's a documentary. You'll see how Luke gets inside. You'll see it's already on hover. He clearly hits a button which starts the engine, which propels you forward. See, so you have to have two different components of these things going on here, which is what they told me. Pete Peterson told me this a long time ago.
Like, I don't even think he knows what a hovercraft fucking is. Like, they already have them. But you can't drive them anywhere. Like, it's a recreational vehicle. It's off-road vehicle.
Those even the police in Dubai have those things that are like basically the drone.
Yeah,
engines,
it's a drone bikes and stuff like that. That's Dubai, and it's not going to be here. You know what I mean?
But it still could be considered a
hover. You know what I mean? But
hovers.
This fucking dude.
Hovering. I'm gonna hover, everybody. Everybody hover.
That turned into a plane.
Free energy.
Back to a plane.
Wait,
it started as a plane and then it went back to a plane at the end.
But not just any plane. That plane went Mach 24.
Yeah, but the one in the end was it's a hover plane with free energy anti-gravity.
Does that go in 6 minutes too? And then get you anywhere in the world in 6 minutes? So you use anti-gravity hover and Mach 24. I get it. It all makes sense. That's how it all works. See, we couldn't figure out the Mach 24 before, but when you put all the stuff he's saying together, it makes sense. You're going to use the free energy to propel it with the hover, but it's going to go Mach 24 and get you anywhere in a few minutes.
Yeah.
In the world. And he's the one that's bringing it to you, folks.
He's getting the anti-gravity technology from fucking Billy.
Now, if you guys want to get in on something, that's what to get in on. Forget everything else, man. Put your eggs in that basket. You're going to be billionaires. You're going to make so much money.
That's his new secret insider. It's Billy. It's Billy Carson. They've known each other for about 12 years. Yeah, they've known each other for a while now. They've done stuff
together.
Done stuff together.
Rubbed elbows together.
Secret insider. He's got the free energy device. The anti-gravity.
African American other than Barry Little in this community, and he's an insider. He's been around. I've been reluctant to bring him on because, he's black and people might be scared. He doesn't smoke weed with me like Jerome and Jamal and Hakeem, and he doesn't have cornrows. But I'm going to bring him on, and Billy's going to explain to you the complexities of the stuff that we've been doing behind the scenes all these years. He's been a secret insider. I called him Clone Nate Black Hammer, and now he's out, and it's about time that you people learn the truth, and we're going to make money together and hover.
All right, yeah, exactly. If there was something as free energy and stuff, how is he going to sell it? How's he selling?
Well, because it's a one-time fee. Hello, it's like solar. You pay sometimes you pay a one-time fee, and then you've got solar energy, and it's free. Mm-hmm.
No, I paid for
it. That's why I was being sarcastic.
I know.
I'm just sarcastic. I know. Like, solar is free energy. No, it's not. It's free if you can build that shit yourself. Yeah, that's how it all works. See, It's that simple. Elizabeth, say some shit.
This camera moved to switch the camera right here.
I know we need to get it back ahead of the back. Should we put camera behind us, beside us, maybe under us, crotch cam, butt?
We're back.
Can you hear us?
Hit the wrong button. They should be able to hear. It should be good.
Can you guys hear us still?
We're back.
All right, there we go. Now they can hear us.
Oh, hit the wrong button.
You playing?
No, I'm getting something ready. Maybe.
All right.
I was gonna just randomly show some shit off to the side.
You know, we were talking the truth, and you know what happens when you speak the truth? They come for you. That was the Dark Secret Alliance cabal who took the stream down for a second, but we got our guys working hard, you know. We were trying the different camera angles, but as you can see, you know, because we're stoners, it doesn't work. We're going to bring you guys the crotch cam and everything and stuff, the side cam, the nostril cam, but it wasn't working, so we apologize. It happens. That's what it was. We're talking about free energy. They're scared of free energy, Alfie. They always have been. They're scared of the free energy. Yeah, free energy scam's been around forever. Like I said, David Wilcox might be caught up in a fucking pyramid scheme, which would be hilarious if he was taking his actual money and shit and invest it in somebody else and they're selling him hopium for a change. How funny would that be? Because to say that you're down to your last $3,000 when you're living in $1 million home, or however much this fucking home is, and I believe he has more than one home and all this shit, that's when you start selling shit. You know? That's when you literally just start selling shit. What's wrong? For the headphones?
No, for the computer.
Oh. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, I don't think you could do that, Alfie. It seems weird. I don't think you could take that money from that investor. Yeah, that's just everything. It's who knows what the fuck he's really doing. And again, there's no evidence that this man is really doing anything that he says he's doing. That there's a hangar that he's really constructing anything in. You'd be showing your investors this is the progress we've made since we acquired the hangar a year ago or 6 months ago. Since then, as you see, there's computers, there's guys in your hard at work. There's people everywhere. There's stations. You see some of the prototype pieces of this jet or hover car being assembled. The free energy device is over there to the left. The Lou's over to the right. Everything's here, guys. So I want you to see where your money's going, because that's how investment works. You know, you show people your progress. So no one's going to invest if you're still in the same fucking place doing shit. Yep, it's just another scam. And he's talking about crowdfunding. Do you know how much this shit would cost? Like, you're talking about billions of dollars. You're going to crowdfund that, or people are going to donate that? Yeah, good luck with that. I want to see how that works. In his Las Vegas accounting firm records. Yeah, I don't listen, Spud. I can imagine. I don't know how this dude gets away with the shit he does. How any of them do.
Wow, this is interesting. I'm just doing a little research here. Just doing a little research, trying to find out what doesn't make somebody a clown.
I know not wearing any makeup and not doing any of that stuff makes you not a clown. When you actually dress up as a clown, you tend to be a clown.
Yeah, I guess, I'm just, I'm wondering.
Yeah, Alfie Solomons. I mean, he's crowdfunding. He's had fucking GoFundMe's for Pete Peterson and blah, blah, blah. Did that money really go to Pete? Did he keep that money? Like, who knows? Oh, yeah, that's that video that somebody posted yesterday.
Uh-huh. Yep. But we're clowns.
Hey, genocide.
but we're clowns. Let's bring that. Did we get a little bit better? Oh shit. Yeah, just gonna leave that there for a minute.
These two clowns.
Maybe I'm too lazy to put on
makeup,
and mask and a wig and a dress and yeah. But this is okay to tell everybody who's, saying we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys. Everybody defending Steven. But this is okay that he does this and he slanders and disrespects. I'm not sticking up for Gary Cassidy at all or anything like that. Or any of them stuff. But again, this is not research. This is not anything, you know what I mean? This is not anything that he says and he claims to do and that these people are trying to defend him for doing and stuff. He's just straight up attacking them. This is worse than anything that we've ever done. We do not take it to this level. I'm trying to find. I'll bring up the box of dildos too. You know what I mean? So
where's CW Ranter?
Just saying.
His hero, but yeah. But we're the clowns. Remember that, y'all. You'd never see me in a dress. It's just, again, what does any of that have to do with what we're trying to do? That doesn't bring you any closer.
You wouldn't see me and fucking doing, okay, if it's Halloween or something.
Shit, you can't even get me to dress up on Halloween. The fuck? I couldn't tell the last time when was the last time I dressed up for a Halloween? I couldn't even tell you that. Yeah, everybody's hero. What's up, CW? Hey, that's your man's in him. He definitely loves you. He pays homage to you. He blamed you in the video for
all these videos trashing these people, trashing all these fucking people, just to completely fucking attacking them and shit. And then, ready? We gotta go back up here. Oh, and then boom. What's that? Oh no. Oh, we got to throw in. Yeah,
he's got Dolan mask.
We got this right here.
Mask.
He starts doing bullshit like this, doing all this stuff. Then he got this that's attacking people, and then boom, all of a sudden he's kissing this fucking lady's ass, believing her. He believes her because he's waiting. He's giving her the benefit of the doubt after that crazy ass story.
No, he kind of does. Maybe not. He thinks
but
it's
he's
possible
gonna
that he believes.
I'm gonna wait and
he's a believer.
Yeah. What the fuck one was it? What was I looking for here?
He can make the mask, XXX, but one, he wouldn't be able to smoke enough weed to hang trying to imitate us. So good luck. He wants to go blackface, knock yourself out. I could give a fucking care less. It is harsh being called a stoner loser and just being said shit about you that's untrue, not knowing our personal lives and caring. Again, if you give a fuck about anybody but yourself, you'd have listened to other shit, other people's stuff, and know what they're going through in their lives. But that's not him. It's all about him. One day you hope to be as quiet, CW. That will never happen, bro. Sorry. Not that we expect any less.
Not a clown mask.
Where's the CW Ranter one? Can you find that one? Let CW see himself as a mask. That's right. No, actually, he previewed that on my stream first. He purposely
did he put it on his though at all?
He had to. I thought he did do it, but yeah, he definitely put it on my stream at one point. He came on as CW Ranter. All these people, this is just a Truth Seeker show. Don't forget the midnight hour.
Oh, every week he's picking somebody to fucking attack. Oh, except for when Anjali. Oh, and Walter Bosley. Oh, and that alchemy fucking whatever the fuck that shit was. I don't know where I don't know where the rant is. All right, there's that.
Anytime, Alfie. Come do it. What's your weapon of choice outfit?
Oh, it was 1 year, so I don't know where CW Ranter is. Oh, I gotta read every.
Yeah,
fucking-
CW said he was on the stream. He talked to himself. He just may not have called it the CW Rant one, so it probably might be hard to find.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, you like bongs? Knock yourself out. But you're gonna have to rip as much as we fucking smoke them blunts to hang. You can't just be ripping that little bong whenever you feel like it.
Yeah.
That's not a real challenge, my friend.
Like where it's your place in the rotation, you gotta hit the instead of hitting the blunt, you hit the blunt. If you want to try, you know. People think that all the time. They're like, yeah, I kept up with you, and I'm like, you hit the blunt once. You hit each blunt once. That's not keeping up with us.
No,
you know what I mean? Or it's people who like will smoke pipes or joints or something like that. Like, yeah, we kept up with you. I'm like, you smoke one joint to my 3 blunts, and they're half the size. It's not keeping up. You know what I mean? You got to keep up. Like when I used to do, because I don't really like drinking and stuff. So when we do drinking games, I would smoke, but I would keep up. You know what I mean? If somebody fucking had to if I had to slam a bait, I would sit there. I would fucking take a whole I would puff down a fucking joint so fast. You know, or take as many hits or whatever, you know, instead of doing shots and stuff. Of course, I outlasted them all. But yeah, there's people they can keep up, you know. I'm not saying there's nobody out there in the world. We're not the world's greatest fucking stoners, but the average, most people.
I just spent a weekend with a bunch of professional smokers.
I chain smoke blunts all day long. Like basically, instead of smoking cigarettes all day long, I smoke blunts like this. We've already smoked it all day long. And I get shit while I'm done while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm lucky I have the abilities, you know, I'm my own boss and shit. So I don't have to fucking worry about a boss fucking catching me, you know, whatever.
My boss is cool as fuck.
Yep. Cool as fuck. I don't know. Sometimes you can be an asshole though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but it's rare. You know, most of the times it's really good to me.
Yep.
We're the bad guys, y'all.
Yep, we're the bad guys.
Damn, CW, we surpassed you as the bad guys. You should feel good at least.
Oh, there's the alchemy fucking thing. Kids trying to say alchemy means electricity. Alchemy means electricity. Yep.
I've been studying for like 5 years now.
I couldn't even find no esoteric, no fucking bullshit fucking explanation of them trying to say alchemy means electricity. Everything all says yes, it's chemistry. This fucking dude got a bunch of jars of stuff he drinks.
What was the other one? The Trigger Man, the guy that was taking pictures of the alien photographer shit or whatever.
Yeah,
he's still fucking riding that fucking thing too on fucking Twitter. I was on the True Seeker show. See, that was one of 6 shows I was on this year.
So, but we're clowns. We're clowns. Hold on. Well, let me do this. 1 second.
I just want to see when I play dress up.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
I do voices. You know, I got a soundboard.
All right, so we just looked at all his videos. We don't need audio. I'm gonna share that. Oh, hold on. Let me make it bigger so we can see. You guys can see the thumbnails there. See how that looks over there for this. Okay. So, come on, now it doesn't work right. It's too big. Hold on. Okay. So, here we go. We'll go with the lives. We can even click on the ones randomly and just scroll through, but you know what I mean? I don't see any clown episodes.
No.
Nothing. Well, because we got some of these. This is, it just puts this up automatically. So. No clown masks. No clown masks.
No. I did have an alien mask on once, and I wear the panda head sometimes. So maybe that,
Maybe that's why you're.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Clowns. Maybe because we got the guy with the hoodie. Does it kind of maybe could look like clown? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little black kid in the hood.
I don't know. Maybe if you got bad eyesight or something, maybe it could be look like he's got like the clown wig on.
Oh, you know what it is? Maybe there's a shadow behind our bald heads. It makes it look like we're wearing wigs.
Oh, maybe.
That's what it is. It looks like we're wearing clown wigs.
Oh, there's this one here. Nope, no clowns. No. 417 videos here. I don't think we're gonna see a clown one. I mean, that was the first 30. Here, hold on. Next time I'll go more per page. Clowns. No, I don't see any clowns. Anybody else see any clowns? Am I just not seeing it? What's
not even clown music?
I can only do 50 for a page. Oh, what the fuck? So, I don't think we need to go any further than fucking 60 videos. We only saw like 60 videos from him. So, but you can, if y'all want to check and verify for yourselves, do a little research. Just go back and see if there's any videos where we're wearing clown masks or something like for like a whole video, something, not like just he put had a cool alien mask, threw it on for a minute. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know who's a clown.
We don't have legs, just so you know. That's why. Okay, Brad Gray. Is that who said it? No, who said it? Alfie Salmons. That's why you don't see anything below, because we don't have legs. We're minotaurs. The bottom half of our bodies are horses. Ask Lee Veltman. He's met me. He's actually seen me, and he's seen my four legs and my hoofs, my tail.
Okay. Yeah, we're minotaurs.
That's what it is. You'll never see our legs. See, we're really aliens.
So wait a minute, though. So we just looked at all the evidence. What does that mean when somebody calls you a clown, but you're not the one wearing clown makeup and masks and stuff?
Isn't that like the pot calling the kettle?
Yeah. What if
he called the kettle black?
What is that, huh? What happened? What? Huh? Wow, that's interesting, isn't it, everybody? It's interesting, folks.
And my grandbaby's never been on any of our streams. Your son's never been on any of our streams. I mean, wow. Yeah.
Especially not dressed up as clowns.
No, definitely not dressed up as anything. They haven't appeared anywhere.
Uh-huh.
There's like one picture of my grandbaby online. It's her behind, and you can't even tell. You can see her fucking looking at her doing a pose and looking at herself in a fucking window. Where we call clowns on his recent stream, he just kept calling the two clowns. He just kept referring to us as the two clowns.
Two lazy clowns.
Yeah, two lazy clowns. We have no ambition. Nothing. He just kept calling the two clowns. Again, my resume is pretty fucking impressive. His resume is pretty fucking impressive. We've done more than just sit here on Thursday nights for fucking 8 years just talking to you. We've done a lot more than that. And the proof is there.
Even if we hadn't done all that stuff, it still doesn't mean that whatever he says is he has nothing. He has absolutely no evidence or facts to back up anything that he said. Where, wait a minute, I think we just verified who the clown is. We've already done the video where we watched him say it, and then we said it, and then he did a video saying that we're lying, and he never said that stuff. We were watching him say that stuff right there in front of us. Everybody who watched it with us watched him say it, and a lot of those people already watched him say it on the stream. And then he's gonna lie. Yeah, just like the last time this happened. And you're like, oh, they're liars. I never said that. This never happened. And what did I do? What did I have to do? I went and I showed you the evidence. So, Stephen, just show me the evidence where I'm a clown. What Where am I? When am I wearing a mask? When am I got makeup on? When am I doing fucking clown shows? I'm here every Thursday night. That's not lazy. I mean, if I was fucking lazy, I'd be like, fuck it. Maybe next Thursday we'll do it or some shit. I'm here all the fucking time in between working 3 jobs and taking care of a fucking family. This is the 3rd show this week in a row. 3 nights in a row now. Fuck. You know how long it takes to fucking find all the fucking shit of you saying everything and doing all that shit to make that video? Yeah, that isn't fucking lazy.
Yes, they do, Jolly. Just sit up in there, run their mouths, being clowns, talking all kinds of online shit, and then they all go down the playbook and suing and blah blah blah. All right.
Same thing out of the playbook. Yeah, you know what else was out of the playbook? Y'all saw when he got fucking spammed the other day by bots, right? It's funny. He starts talking. He's saying people are attacking him, doing this and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden there's a bot attack on his fucking page during his live stream.
Well, according to him, that's Michael Horn. It couldn't be Angelique's people or anything. You know?
Couldn't have been him. Couldn't have been him just doing it just to make it look like somebody's fucking doing it and everything.
You need like a technical,
you know, because he's a computer engineer and all this stuff.
Yeah,
you got any computer questions you can ask him because he's, you know, he went to school for that. He's got the credentials. So he writes computer programs, does all kinds of stuff like that. So he could very easily have done that. And yeah, it's
the only reason I think it's weird is because it also happened on Robin's stream the same week, though. And it was pretty much the same accounts, I believe, or the same kind of attack. It almost looked very similar. And Robin's was on Sunday, I believe. It was your Sunday show, Robin, right? They got the same similar attack.
Oh, Robin's here again. Oh, so we'll make this clear so everybody hear it again. Robin, tarot cards is bullshit.
But she'll tell you that herself.
I know.
She will literally say
but
that herself.
Again, I got it clipped. I got it already, but saved. I'm trying to make a little clip thing. Steven keeps trying to say that. Oh,
no, it wasn't even him. It was actually somebody. Again,
well, no, he said it on that thing. He said it again on the thing. He says that we don't have we don't have a problem with other people doing tarot cards, but we have a problem with him doing tarot cards. No, we tell everybody who does tarot cards it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It was a made-up fucking game for entertainment, and then people twisted and turned it around into a woo fucking stupid fucking bullshit. That's it. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't.
Maggie.
There's no magical powers. There's no nothing.
Hi, Maggie. Maggie. Like, what can I walk into?
Tarot is bullshit. Y'all want to have fun fucking doing it and enjoy the woo.
Well, she does it, but they do enjoy doing it. That's what it is.
Go ahead and enjoy the fucking woo, but it's bullshit. It's not fucking real. It's not anything. It doesn't mean anything. There's nothing. This deck isn't special. That deck isn't special. This picture isn't special, and it doesn't mean anything, and nothing's going to happen if that card comes up or this card comes up or anything. Look at the real history of the tarot cards. It was a fucking game. It was a game. Didn't mean anything that any of this shit means right now. And then it was changed.
So yes, I'm CW. Believe I mean, when it comes to it, I'm like, believe whatever you want. I'm not gonna fight about it. It's not that deep for me. It's just not something I'm into. It's not something I've truly ever.
It's BS. It's just like going to see a palm reader and shit. Or fucking psychic, medium, small or large. It's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. It's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
That's what I say. Use whatever you want. It's just not our thing. It's not something we're into. But again, it doesn't stop me from watching the shows and enjoying the shows and the stuff that goes on. It's just not my thing at all. I don't ask people to pull cards. CW pulled a card for me once. Maggie pulled one for me once. And I wasn't going to say no. I did it and whatever. But yeah, I enjoy your shows. I'm still going to watch the shows. So whatever. Anybody got a problem with that?
But again, because Steven keeps saying it, we don't say. There you guys all go. We all said it again.
You know.
Letting you all know.
And the difference is too. See how you said that? But when you said that in his chat, the fucking psychic chick or whatever, the tarot chick wanted to attack you and get all fucking.
She got all
vicious
mad at
and
me
mean
and everything. Got us all
Not
like,
one
you
of
wouldn't
these
say
people,
that to my
not one of these
face.
people who read tarot right now has said anything like that. Like, go fuck yourself, King. Whatever. They're not taking it personal. Like, it's you're allowed to believe whatever you want, but that's the thing. See the difference? Not, oh yeah, I'll fucking fuck you up in your face, but yeah, I'll show you will. Everybody always talks about the hypothetical if I was in your face, but they're never going to be in your face. Again, all these people talk all this shit about where they're going. They ain't been there. They're not going. Most people sit behind those keyboards enjoying the show.
Yep.
You know what's funny? I wouldn't even know the top trending channel on YouTube or any other thing is. They give you those suggestions. It used to the biggest thing for me was probably when Joe Rogan was still kind of on normal, and that was probably the biggest channel I ever watched on YouTube that I kind of paid attention to. But it wasn't because of the algorithm; it's just because I was a fan of the podcast early on.
He's done some good interviews and stuff,
Yeah,
some good
I mean, he
people,
still
but
does
then
every
he's
now and
still
then, but
every
he's
now and
just-
then. But the majority of the
He's
time,
another
it's-
one you saw when if you're a true Joe Rogan fan, then you watch when Joe Rogan completely sold the fuck out. When it all became about the money from Netflix and the money from Spotify, you can literally see how he fucking sold out when those interviews started to change. For this man who had that show, Joe Rogan questioned everything, and for years would use that show as the reason he said why he didn't believe stuff. And all of a sudden, as Netflix and Spotify are really throwing money at him, Bob Lazar and Corbell and fucking George Knapp and all these random people start coming
well,
on.
so
and-
all the people on Netflix and stuff are on
Yeah.
his show and stuff, and he fucking believes every word they say, fanboying the fuck out.
That is a perfect example of selling out. He went for the bucks. Yeah, he got great money, but wasn't he making great money before? Could he have got someone to match it, or maybe taking a little bit less to be able to still be Joe Rogan? Just saying. But no, he's gone. Joe Rogan is gone. He ain't coming back. I mean, he wants to be Howard Stern. Wants that lifetime fucking money. And shit, even Howard Stern, if you're a Howard Stern fan, you've seen him even fucking soften up as he's gotten a little bit older. I mean, how edgy can you be your whole fucking life, I guess, too? The man's in his 60s now. You know, Jonas, I don't think I've ever watched one episode of News Radio. I couldn't even tell you much about his comedy.
Oh, News Radio was fucking great.
Yeah, I just wasn't. Those are the times when I was always fucking nightlife was my life. So there wasn't a lot of those shows I was watching. You need a rent, CW? Are you able to? You're on stream.
Oh, we can. Oh, no, we can't do it on StreamYard.
You should be able to do it from your phone, though.
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah.
Give him a wrench so he can cause chaos. CW, the wrench killer.
Yeah, you can block random people you don't like on my channel, like people do on your channel.
Yo, the irony of all this shit too is, you know how many of the fights have happened? It's like they think you're me or I'm you, and it's like whatever. It's like it's hilarious.
Oh, your channel says Jiggy on it.
I know, but yeah, you know, it's at this point it's still not understood, I guess. CW, we're caught in a fucking 20-year nostalgia loop, just so you know. In the words of Mario, it's already been done, CW. It's all CW's fault. Fuck y'all, everybody blame Jason Quit. Because I did hear Cambion say that it's CW's fault. It's hashtag CW.
Anybody else
Champions
who's not a
fault now.
moderator? Oh, there we go. XXX moderator.
It's all CW Chance's fault. We're gonna blame him. What CW brought together, let no man tear asunder.
Everybody else is a moderator.
He's like Nino Brown and shit.
All right, moderators, your job in here is to make sure everybody gives us a thumbs down.
Wait, does that make me the Dutta man? Because he was the only tall
Okay.
one. Everybody else
As
is short.
moderators. Oh, CW now too. We gotta. You are a moderator. You need to sign over everything.
Yep, you've joined our
everything. Anything. You are now part of our cult. I mean, a part of our tribe.
Yeah, family.
Family and
Community.
everything. So you're now one of us and stuff. So everything of yours is now ours and stuff. We'll put you up in a nice little yurt and stuff like that. Here on the compound and everything, and
you're gonna get a pair.
You're gonna go out. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna panhandle. I mean, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna pass out pamphlets and stuff like that. And
It's all CW's fault.
Good job. Thank you, CW. We appreciate the thumbs down.
CW, look what you did to this community. You tore this community apart. It's all your fault.
No, it's Cool K's fault. It's the
Oh,
Canadians.
sorry, Canadians, her and Jason
The
Quick.
Canadians secretly
Mario.
up there being nice and everything while they're working behind the scenes to tear everything apart.
Mm-hmm.
Make everybody go against each other. The evil Canadians.
No, we don't get your legal fees, CW. That's not our. We don't inherit your.
Yeah, we don't inherit your
No,
debt.
we inherit your wealth. So when you win and you get your money back, that actually goes to us. See, that's
yeah,
that's how that
anything,
works.
everything, you know,
Right.
anything and the positive, we get it all. You know what I mean? Your car, you know, your computer, your phone.
That fax machine's gonna be here. That fax
Yeah,
machine's gonna be sitting next to what's going on.
Everybody else already sent us all their stuff. They're all in their yurts right now. We gave them phone time so they can watch the show.
Yep. They give a little
And make sure
access.
everybody's giving us thumbs down. You're now part of the tribe.
You should be happy, CW. You're not the most hated person anymore. We beat you now. I've been accused of all kinds of things.
I've been accused of all kinds of things on Twitter too. I'm not even on Twitter.
You're not exactly. You're not even on Twitter. Yeah, I'll take Xerxes. I'm gonna need security, genocide. So send me Xerxes. I need the powerful one. I need the god dog, not guard, the god dog. Get it? Hold on, I'm on the wrong fucking thing. I got my soundboard back, y'all. Damn. Who would have thought all this? Just think about this, folks. Like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, it's like ghosts and questioning ghosts. And then I started there and Coast to Coast AM and all that shit, probably 50 longer than that. And started going and meeting these people and going to ghost events and stuff, and the Ghost Adventures crew and the Ghost Hunters crew and every ghost crew in between, from Haunted Collector to fucking Fact or Faked and everything. Meeting all these people, and then all of a sudden it becomes this complicated fucking thing where there's this cryptozoology and ufology and everything, and then there's politics and all this crazy shit. And then I remember me and Lee being at Disclosure Con and shit and seeing like these motherfuckers like plotting and talking this crazy fucking this map and shit on the wall and everything. And now I am here 2021 and I'm like, what the fuck happened? I really am. Because I didn't ever think it could ever be this complicated. Like, wasn't any of these people telling any kind of
a lot of that
truth?
stuff was always there. The internet brought everything together, and when they brought everybody together, they saw that each thing had similarities with each thing. So they're like, "Yeah, we'll just all be everything together."
Yeah, that's basically what they
The
did.
spiritual people join the conspiracy people.
Well, because you created
join.
these sub-communities to create one bigger community.
Yeah, they
to
just
make it
made
seem
this
bigger
big,
than it
huge.
is.
Yeah, because each thing does, you know what I mean? You know.
And then you took the spirituality.
Because
and
ghost
all that
people kind of believe, you know, that the government's hiding ghosts from people and stuff, and they know that ghosts are real and stuff. So, you know, they get along with the alien people because, you know, the government's hiding aliens and stuff like that from and shit. And Bigfoot people get along because, you know, they're keeping Bigfoot a secret. And
the racism, the sexism,
You know,
the phobias, everything you could fucking think of. It's like, Jesus, what is wrong with these people? Like, they're thinking about these incredible beings who they're talking about who have nothing but peace and love and one of our best interests and stuff, but we're the fucking assholes. Why would anything want to help us? Why would we want? We don't even want to help ourselves. Why would we think anything else would want to come here and help us? But they're still not going to stand by and just like, okay, we're going to have a schedule and a time right now, and let's look on the calendar. Hey, we're on the calendar. Okay, that's the day we're going to go help them. We're going to wait till they're completely fucked up. That's like being in the hospital and your doctor watching you, knowing there's a medication that's going to make you better, but he's going to give it to you at the last second before you die. The last fucking second, rather than be preventive and give it to you in advance where you're going to be healthy at that point, you're going to get better and everything. No, the doctor wouldn't do that. These aliens wouldn't do that. These benevolent, loving beings that traverse universes, galaxies, dimensions, or whatever. The future,
you just
they
feel
came
the
back
love.
from
You
the
just
future.
know that everything they're saying and doing is just because you just feel it when you're near them.
Even us from the future, like, so we come back for the future, right? Aliens are us in the future. So in the future, we're some sadistic, cruel motherfuckers still, because we would still choose to come back and witness ourselves still be fucking assholes. We wouldn't intervene. Oh, well, you know, if you intervene, it causes these paradoxes. Then you'll get multi-dimensional back and everything and blah, 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 blah. Then why'd they come back in the first place? Why are there time travels in the first place?
Exactly. If the aliens are time travelers from the future and stuff, that means we make it out all right anyway. So what the fuck?
Still waiting for Jesus. I'm 51 years old. I've been hearing about this dude my whole life. I've been hearing about God.
Waiting for a lot of things.
Everything.
Still waiting for all kinds of shit.
The end of the world, Revelations, everything. I've been hearing it my whole life. Every major storm, every major war, everything was the end of the fucking world. Still here. May happen tomorrow, but we're
FEMA
still
camps. Still waiting to go to a FEMA camp.
They ain't taking the guns. They ain't fucking done.
FEMA camps have been around for a long time. You know how long
the aliens ain't rounded us up.
People have been saying that we're gonna go to fucking FEMA camps since the fucking early 80s. Still hasn't fucking happened.
Not that we want it to happen.
It's fucking 40 years later. 40 years. Nobody's rounded up. The white vans never came. Remember that fucking chick there? She's like, yeah, I had a dream. It's
well, no, she was actually right, though. She did predict. She predicted the rise of Amazon, if anything.
If anything.
Because all of a sudden you started seeing a lot of white vans, but she would say
but the rest of the stuff she predicted was bullshit. You
she
know
probably lived next to a fucking Amazon facility and shit, and just saw those white vans. It was like, yeah, you know, that's it. Once you start seeing the white vans.
The government's buying all the white vans, so they're gonna start kidnapping people.
Yeah.
Yep, still waiting for it to happen.
Oh, we're a slave race for the aliens, but I ain't never manufactured no gold. And y'all, maybe that's what we do when we sleep. We go and manufacture monatomic gold. We just don't know it. That's what it is. We're a sleep workforce, y'all.
Yeah, because our spirit, because we got a spirit and our light bodies.
Our light body, right.
Our light bodies,
right.
yeah.
We astral project to the sites.
Yeah,
and then we do the work while we sleep. That's why we wake up tired sometimes. You ever go to sleep and feel like you
all the
sleep
time
for 8 hours and still feel like you didn't get no sleep?
8 hours. I haven't slept for 8 hours and I don't know fucking how long. 8 hours of sleep.
You wake up not feeling fresh because you was working the mines.
Good 3-4.
I've been working on the monatomic gold all the live long day. Come on, y'all, sing with me.
Oh, maybe that's how the aliens got buried under the mountain.
Oh, we buried.
We accidentally buried their base because we were digging for gold right there. You know, monatomic gold.
We took the dirt and created
There's a lot of gold out in those hills out there and stuff. And I think that they were buried there. And it's a good thing that Wayne came along with his excavators and stuff.
Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne in his mansion, and he was like, "Whoa, I think there's aliens in here. I gotta save them. Let me dig a hole into the mountain to save them.
Get my spoon. Get my bat spoon."
And now we gotta waiting again. But no. This is real though, because people don't give hard dates. They don't ever give hard dates in this stuff, because then they know that they'll be caught, because nobody's ever given a hard date in this community at all that talks about this bullshit.
I'd write a song for Anjali. Anjali, you're the chosen one.
You're so special.
The world has begun. When will the aliens show themselves? Come on, sing along, folks. It's from a guitar.
It's always somebody so special. I was just the special.
Look at me, I'm a special.
I'm the special chosen one.
Special.
They chose me. Wayne and
Trisha
just saw me in the cafe, and they just said they were like, "Well, we're not supposed to tell any about these aliens, but you're special."
Spud wife, you Southerners, y'all know, bless her little heart, her little special thing. She's a little special thing, ain't you, Angela? Yeah. Honey pot these motherfuckers. Okay, good luck. At any point looks have anything to do with the truth or ascension or God or anything else, good luck. Because now they're vain, right? So everything is vain. They have to look good to be able to give the message. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Her story is pretty, that's pretty convincing. It's worth waiting the 98 days. Oh no, we're down. And what do we
it's
now?
Like 96.
Hold on. I got it. Shit, I had a calendar somewhere. Damn it, it's upstairs, I think. God damn, I think we're down to 96 days now. 96 days. We're gonna have to remember so we can mark the stars on the calendar. I gotta bring the calendar down. We'll put up little stickers every day. What do you guys want? Want Ninja Turtle stickers or something? Should we do
gold stars?
Gold stars. You guys want gold stars?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We'll do gold stars. We'll count it down the days. It could happen before that though. It's within the next 96 days. So if it happens before then, we'll put a whole lot of gold stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see be covered in stars?
Yeah, when we see the astronaut and the skateboarder and who was it? The Muffin Man. I think it was the Muffin Man's gonna be there. He's the chef for Cookie Monster.
Jack and Jill. The Power Rangers.
The list of the people that are going to be there are specialists is just like the most randomest thing. They don't even say which NASA science astronaut or whatever.
Yeah, there you go. I want to go. Can I go? I wonder if we could go. Like, I'll hold the camera. You can hold like a sound thing, a boom mic. Right? Yeah. We could be part of like history, man.
I'll hold the Geiger count so we can make sure they're not like radioactive or anything.
Radioactive. Oh man, this is funny.
Who's gonna probe the aliens to make sure they're real?
CW Tanty, you still here? I volunteer CW.
Yeah, Steven said, it's your idea, get in there and be part of the action. Don't just watch the videos on YouTube, be part of them.
Be part of it.
Come on, CW, you want to get in there? You want to probe the aliens, make sure they're real?
I got a second from Genocide, a third. We got 3 here votes. Anybody else vote for CW? Come on.
Yep, let's do this.
It's all his fault anyway.
I'll check him for radiation. You can probe him. He'll film it.
I'm not filming that.
Well, you got it for scientific purposes.
No,
if you're the cameraman, you gotta. That's what.
No, I'm gonna defer that. To
we gotta document it. And once CW verifies that it's a real, actual alien, I will start eating the shit.
All right, CW. Oh, we got a couple more votes for CW. CW Tantra it is.
All right.
We have to let him know.
He's gonna be live in the action. Yeah, part of the be right.
And Genocide is gonna be cameraman.
Making history on YouTube.
I'll do security. I'll stand in.
Oh, okay. All right.
I can stand outside.
Yeah, Genocide can verify that CW is verifying with the probe. There
and
we
you
go.
can just make sure they don't have any,
Yeah, before they go in to do the probe, and I'll just make sure,
Right.
Before we all get too close, we'll just, warn them over, and they can go and do their.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I wonder if Emery Smith will be available. He could take the tissue sample.
Yeah, he can do some tissue. He's definitely got some experience. Over 1,000 tissue samples. I mean, that's a lot of tissue samples. Actually, really, when you think about it, it's really not. Even if you're doing it for a short amount, do you know how many fucking go follow some people on Instagram and stuff like that who actually do lab work and everything like that, and look at slides all day long. They're looking at thousands of slides, maybe it could be a day. They have a whole box of fucking slides. They got to look through this whole big ass fucking box, hundreds of fucking things, and it might be another box under it and shit. You're looking at slides for, you know what I mean? If he's looking at alien tissue sample slides, 1,000's not a lot. It's not a lot, dude.
And Triple X.
Well, I guess maybe because there's a lot of aliens here. What is it? 14 races in Brazil alone?
No, there's more than that. Yeah.
Well, that's just Brazil alone has this.
Thousands.
There's a lot of aliens everywhere. This is Earth's. It's truck stop. We got to stop down at Earth. You know what I mean? A little heavy before we get over to Albuquerque.
But Triple X, here's the thing, because I know that I don't want to, poke fun of the fact that the woman does use a wheelchair and stuff. But if this cave is in the backyard of the mansion, then it's accessible, I guess, to anybody. It's probably flatlands that lead to the cave. So if she's been there before, or maybe it's the aliens' energy because they spoke up energy. It's feel and energy.
Yeah, she's the healing energy. Right. All of a sudden, miraculous. Yeah, gives her the strength to get into the mountain.
So that could be a possibility. Maybe that's when they use their powers to help her,
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Robin can take notes on a clipboard while CW probes the alien.
There you go, another volunteer. There we go.
There we go.
We're getting our crew together.
We got a whole crew together. I'm gonna email Angelique's agent because she's not in this for money, but she's got an agent.
Mm.
She's got a team of people working for her.
Got a whole crew, makeup, chef. She needs to get a hoverboard. Maybe David Wilcox will send her a hover plane. Get it a little quicker.
Yeah.
If he's smart, right? He's already got to work.
He'll get right in on that. He'll be like, oh, yeah. Here's one for the aliens too. Because they need one.
I knew the aliens wanted to get around quick. and discover those bases and portals. So I volunteered to give away some of these hover cars to important people in the community. Corey Goods kind of got one, but he's going to pay a little fee every month. I can promote it. You do it for free. You get results. Yeah, I'm going to need someone else to do security with me. Because, you're going to need more than one person to do security. We got to keep the looky-loos away.
There we go. Yeah. We got to secure the mountain perimeter.
Right.
Uh-huh. Make sure nobody gets into the alien base. All right, so now that's the other thing here. A base. It's a base. What uses a base?
Humans. Military.
Huh. But these are good aliens, right?
Right.
Hiding in a mountain in a base.
Their base of operations.
Uh-huh.
Is it sinister, folks?
Right. Just thinking of that, the words they use, because they like to use, wordplay, and you use fantastical words, like the density of the earth is
getting the density
is getting, portalized through the quantum vortex.
And if you're not one of those people whose vibration is high, you're going to stick and go to China.
So, but yeah, so if going on, so it's a base, and it's usually military bases. Like when Red Cross goes and they set up, something going on, they're not, they don't usually say that's our base.
They use like a mobile something, like a mobile triage, things of those words, mobile emergency
something.
Assistance.
You know what I mean? This is that. This is it's they don't call it a base.
Yeah, we're emergency assistance.
Yeah, they don't ever say we got a base. You know what I mean?
We've got the mobile base.
It's usually military. Yeah, we got military, like the United States. We got military bases all around the world.
Yep.
Everywhere in the world.
Yep.
Military bases.
Mm-hmm.
In mountains too.
Yeah.
Ooh, huh.
Got underground bases.
Are they sure these are good aliens?
Well, she said
I don't know.
Told her,
these are some these are some red flags for me.
But not for her.
Because if you was trying to trick somebody, you could, and you was aliens and you was smart enough to hide an alien base in there. You just a way to make somebody think when you went near them that, oh, we're loving and peaceful aliens, right? And you feel all warm inside.
Right. There's good bases.
Yeah.
There's good bases. But the aliens got good bases. They,
Oh yeah. Because when you're a peaceful race of aliens, you gotta have,
a base.
You gotta have a military.
Well, they didn't want. They want to use the vernacular that we were familiar with. They didn't want to say like this.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they speak English and stuff.
Right, all aliens speak.
All
English.
aliens, yeah.
They all speak English.
It's the number one thing.
They don't speak Russian. They don't speak German. They don't speak Italian. They don't speak Mandarin. They don't speak Cantonese. They don't speak Cebuano. They don't speak Tagalog. But they speak English.
Yep. Wow. It's pretty great.
No Khmer, nothing. They speak English.
And it was two different alien races because there was a mantis and a reptile.
Oh shit! Yo, you think that the man in the
that's really similar to some other stories too.
Well, yeah, because even back. Remember that show V?
That too. Yeah, that the V and there's some other crazy people that have some similar stories with reptoids and mantids.
Yeah, and then but she doesn't ascend. She transcends. She transforms. It's transportation or something.
Yeah.
Because so she doesn't ascend. She's not going to ascend. But the aliens, they got.
Yeah, she's descending.
Yeah.
They like us. The aliens she's getting denser. Descending means you get the density is getting ready for the new cycle of the totality of the portalities of the portals.
Because the cycle stops when it reaches itself. Yeah. So the circle really is like 360, but it's really 359 because it gets to 359. I mean, wait a minute. Yeah, it gets to 350, and then it goes 360 because it starts over because that's the cycle, and that's how it all works according to the aliens. And they told her name because her name was different when she ran for Senate. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's see. I don't think that the other show host came up with all this stuff. She's tied to hold on, where is it? I have to go back to my stuff here. Alan Steinfeld.
I know Alan. He's the one that's the one that
Yeah,
being Billy's bodyguard.
She's tied to him. He likes to talk about her, and I
Of course
believe
he does.
there's something here. But on Skeptic.com, there's a whole thing with him and Michael Shermer and Alan Steinfeld, and she comes up. She's in the topic, and similar stories that he tells is like her story. What else do we have here? You know, and all this research. Again, this was just done in a few minutes. I could bring the stuff up on the screen here if y'all really, you know. But
I know Alan
I'd
well.
have to just send these
Had a few
links over.
lunches and dinners with him, everything.
Just send them over to my computer here and bring it up. Oh, I know, and I could just type it into Google.
Well, Alan, yeah, because Alan was filming her thing in DC. He was one behind her doing a bunch of filming. You could see him there. Makes sense. Wow. He thought I was Billy Costin's bodyguard. Like, no, sir, I am not. You think I'm speaking as his bodyguard? Yeah, they have me at Conscious Life Expo speaking to a crowd of people about being Billy Costin's bodyguard. That would have been my lecture. Yeah. Okay. Sure. That seems legit.
Her similar is real story too. Real similar to fucking Nancy Leidner too, whose credentials check out. Nancy Leidner's credentials check out, but guess what? Her story's batshit fucking crazy, and she has no fucking evidence to prove anything about her fucking Zeta, fucking whatever the fuck it is. I don't remember the whole fucking thing what her thing is, but her computer technology and whatever the fuck it is, she's got a computer background just like Steven does, and she went to school for this stuff, and her credentials check out. But guess what? Her story's fucking bullshit.
Dude, Wiz has a computer. He works for Apple.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. His
I
story.
wonder if aliens are contacting him.
Yeah, maybe. You
know,
seems like all these people because wow. Because Cambion said he was contacted by Purple
and
Aliens
he has
too.
a family member who works for CERN.
Yeah.
Maybe when they opened the portal, they got contacted.
Oh yeah, they got the temporal portal
Right, they
thing
opened
over
because
to
they
make
were
it the
doing-
densities.
right,
The
right.
densities over there.
They used a Large Hadron Collider, and when they collided the collided hadron, then they ate the portal. And remember, they said that changed shit.
Yeah, so that's why they reached out to Angelique, because she knew that Steven would reach out to him, and he
Right.
knows content, and he can get into so because they need that to power up to get out of the mountain.
Right.
And to make the cycle happen.
Right.
They got to make the spin cycle happen. It's
Yep.
like your washing machine. You got different cycles and stuff. The rinse
The
cycle,
ship is gonna
the
go around
spin
the Earth
cycle,
backwards, like
you
Superman
know,
did. And,
the
yeah.
wash, the rinse, the spin.
Don't forget the dry.
What
The
do you-
dry. The dry after.
Got to put it in the dryer after.
Woo. But yeah, that story's not out there, y'all. Seems legit. I mean, all these stories, all this year, these years, this is the one. Plant your flag, die on that hill. Good luck.
She works with a production company too, but she's not taking money, I guess. I don't know.
It's all future money. See, because once
But the production company's obviously going to be making money off it. You can say, "Oh no, I'm not going to take any money of it," but the production company's making money off of it.
Hey, in 40 years, Bob Lazar hasn't made any money either. He wasn't in this for money. Come on, man. Yeah, okay. Seems legit. She's real legit, y'all. What? Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, Holy Mother of God. Things parents would say. She knew your ass was in trouble. Just my name. Because normally you have nicknames they call you. When you hear your name, you know you fucked up. I know, guys. We're the bad guys. Remember that. I feel bad for you folks who associate with it. Y'all get blocked and everything. You're treated like shit no matter what you've done for people. The ones that they're your friends, though. Remember. They're all friends. Everybody's friends. It's all kumbaya up in this motherfucker, unless you associate with us. Sorry. Guilt by association. Yeah. And the funny thing about it is we do the least promotion for, I mean, I put up a flyer probably usually Thursday, fucking late afternoon. Yep. Oh, hey, Robin, I decided to bring one of the lighters here. Just so you know, if you're still here, you probably asleep. So I can leave this one here. I'll bring some fuel. It's got a flashlight on the end of it.
Oh,
Torchlight.
nice. That's like some alien technology.
Oh, shit. A couple of people sent me lighters and stuff and sent me stuff for my birthday. Uh-oh. Well, you sold out, y'all. I'm sorry. The one hill anybody would die on.
Look,
Freebird.
look, it's so hard to find out and verify her shit. Oh my God.
Freebird, like even you, I think you got blocked and shit of all things. Like I don't think you've said one controversial thing your whole time here. You know, like it's hilarious to me. But again, I apologize, but I hope it gives people a glimpse of who people really are. And I'm getting like the whole thing is he keeps talking about he's getting dragged through the mud and stuff like that. I'm getting dragged through the mud. I just don't care. Like drag whatever you want through the mud.
Why didn't he bring this up? Why didn't he bring any of this up?
He's not going to bring any of that up. That wasn't part of his agenda that night. Her crowd was there. Her crowd was what brought all that numbers. He knew if he insulted that crowd, he wasn't going to get any donations. Those people would never come back and hear anything else he had to say. So,
you know, you'd think you'd want to let people know that you ran for state senate. You know, that's good. That would make you a little bit more credible, according, you know what I mean? It's a little bit more, you know, not only did she work, she was in the military, she went to school where she went to school. I forgot what school it is. We can go back up here and look here in a second. And did she work for the Department of Defense or the Defense Intelligence Agency or whichever one it was? So why wouldn't you want to let everybody know about this? Huh?
Well, what he researched, see, that wasn't there that day. That it wasn't available on Google. None of it. Excuse me. Maggie, when I do sleep, I sleep good too.
This is all her campaign contributions and everything. See, this stuff is all public record. She's a public figure or was a public figure.
She ran for office. Like, yeah, so all her stuff is out
All
there.
this stuff is there. Why is it's real easy to see. Doesn't take long.
Well, he's still,
and I'm lazy, right? Look how lazy I am, and I'm already. Yeah.
Articles after article after article about this woman.
Anyway, this last blunt's almost smoked. I have to go to work again because I'm lazy.
It's not who you know, it's who you blow. It needs to be the style. I get
So, again, I don't know. I just got to call all these people and do all this stuff and whatever to do this. It's not hard. She ran. It's real easy. Just saw it right there to verify her information. But again, that doesn't mean what comes out of her mouth is the truth. We see this again. He jumped off and he went off on her at first because he thought her credentials was not real and stuff, and then he found out her credentials are real, so he had to apologize and everything for that and stuff like that. You know, because time and time again, we find out people's credentials are real. Right. So then, what about her story? Because her story doesn't fucking check out at all either. Nothing that she says fucking checks out. Because again, if you start to look into her background and stuff, why doesn't she bring up all this stuff? Why doesn't she talk about certain things and everything? Because when you look into it even further, there's other things there. Just saying. I'm just saying. Not just the physical medical issues. Okay? And again, it's all right there. She's a public figure. The media was following her along in what is it, Nebraska or wherever it was that she was running in everything for her state senate and stuff. And if you look at her job history and stuff, there's some issues there. Yes, she did work there and stuff, but there was some conflict with some things and everything because it seems like she's been a little woo for a while and stuff, and she was trying to woo and at the job maybe a little too much, and so and then she had some medical issues at the time too. Again, it's you just put in her name, her actual name. Why doesn't Steven know her actual name? You know what I mean? Like, again.
Well, the interview was set up. Just call me Anjali. That's the name the aliens told me and gave me.
Even after the interview, when he keeps on talking about it, saying, "I did this, I found a mountain, I found out her, and I checked her background and shit." Ha! What, dude? It's not that hard. It just did it here in fucking less than a minute.
There are mountains. Let's gonna go find the man on the mountain. Anybody?
And supposedly you found a mountain. I'll find this mountain too. But in the Black Hills, I mean, in the Mojave Desert and stuff. So far, snow mansion with a mountain. You know, 100-acre ranch with a mountain. You know how big 100 acres
But
is,
it's in
right?
the backyard.
And you know how big a mountain is, right? It's a little bit bigger than 100 acres. Maybe they're confused. Maybe it's just a mound of dirt or something. Mound. Yeah, maybe a little mound. And 100 acres could have a good sized hill on that. But a mountain's a little bit bigger than 100 acres.
Well, that's why. See, so what it is the mountain takes up
Even a small
all the
mountain.
acreage. It's in the backyard, so it takes up all the acreage, and then the house, the mansion is right there. That's where Bruce Wayne lives. Because Bruce Wayne has to get to the Batcave quickly, so of course it's gonna be right there.
So if he's only got 100 acres, some of that 100 acres could be on the mountain. He still, again, needs to get permission and do all kinds of stuff.
Now,
And
you're Bruce Wayne.
there is all kinds of restrictions for building in the Mojave Desert
Now, if
area.
you're
and
Bruce
stuff.
Wayne.
So, and what you're doing out in that area. But again, I've already started to check out construction companies, and there's none that close enough to there. So Wayne is driving a good distance every day.
But it's in his backyard.
All the mountains in the Mojave Desert area, the closest he's driving a good distance to get to his construction company every day. His construction company's not on his property. I haven't found
the mansion's on the mountain.
I found some. I don't know about mansions.
They said mansion.
But they're on some good size. I can't tell you the size of the property all the time. It gets, I got to switch over. Google will tell me property information. It will show me property lines and stuff. Show me what's on the mountain. If this person's mansion is actually on the mountain and everything right there. If their property goes the other way off the mountain down into the valley or whatever. So when I find stuff, then I got to address and I got to go over here. And I got to
maybe the mansion's closed. Maybe it's closed.
But so far, there's no mansion with a hole in a mountain and a hole in the side of it, and you know what I mean. Again, if there was an alien base in a mountain, you'd think, that's going to be given a lot. These aliens, energy beings and stuff, they got a lot of energy. They're really dense and stuff. That would be setting off all kinds of fucking alarms and shit with the fucking government. Not just geologists alone. They'd be like, the seismic activity, something's going on inside this mountain here. What is this all the time? It's like there's a military base in there or something.
Well, she said just Google, Spudwife Googled the meaning of her name, and it means messenger. Can you woo?
Well, that's why she changed it to messenger. Or is that the actual meaning of Angelia?
Well, it's Anjali.
But no, she changed it. Her real name is what we just.
Is the name. Yeah, that's the name the aliens gave
Angelia.
her. I thought she said the alien. I could be wrong, but I thought she said the aliens gave her that name or some shit.
And they just changed a few letters in her name.
You need to be known as messenger, harbinger of information, the one who bringeth upon the change of the world.
Angelia, we will now call you Anjali.
You chose this.
We chose this special name just for you.
You chose to wait the time.
Yes, I know it's similar to your name, but this is a special name just for you.
We will walk out the mountain hand in hand.
The aliens were having trouble pronouncing Angelia.
Okay, so Our
So they're
English
like,
is not so
Ange-
good.
Angeli.
Angeli. They had French accents. So
That means
Angeli.
the messenger from where we are. We
No,
come
see,
from.
these aliens spoke French, so they're like Angeli. That is your name, okay? Oui, that is the name you go for. But you are messenger. Oui, mademoiselle. The aliens were French, y'all. So that's why it's Angeli. You have to say with a proper tongue.
Oh yeah, we can't call them aliens. They don't like being called aliens. They like being but they like being called beings. That's okay with them because they understand that and stuff, and they're comfortable with where they come from. Everybody calls each other beings. You know. Oh, you're a reptoid.
What
being?
up, being? What up, my beings?
Yeah.
Yeah, beings.
Oh, there's one of the mantis beings. Palladium beings.
Well, they think like us. They work with titles and stuff. They got to think like human beings. Everything is human. Like all these aliens, they're so smart. But they're all just like us.
They all look like us.
Yeah, they think like us.
Similar. Yeah,
They're sensitive. They got feelings.
Yeah.
Love, hate, all that shit. They feel it all.
They're also sadistic and twisted because
Right.
they just sit back and watch it. They got the power to have a base inside a mountain, and they ain't doing shit to help us right now.
Not a goddamn thing.
Not a goddamn thing. They've been sitting there waiting all this time. Well, I guess that Wayne had the tunnel in there and stuff, and
I mean, but maybe we're like their reality TV, and that's like
but still, that's twisted and sadistic and shit. That's like God sitting up there on his fluffy white cloud watching all this shit happen because it's his way, it's his plan.
Have you ever watched Teen Mom?
No.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
Twisted
Twisted and sadistic.
Exactly.
Have you ever watched Jersey Shore? Real Housewives of Anywhere. The real world.
All right, we gotta go though because I gotta
Twisted and sadistic.
I gotta go to work. So,
all right, folks.
That's
see you
it.
on Maz.
We out of here. Till then, whenever we do a show next time or next week.
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
You'll
Get
be
the
here.
fuck out of here.
Bye.
Make sure y'all give us a thumbs down, please. Make
Mhm.
sure everybody gives us a thumbs down.
No, Robin, only you toss alien salad.
So
that's what your whole
that's
gang
it.
used to do. That was the
out.
initiation. They had to toss Robin salad, y'all.
Be safe.
Robin's a salad tosser.
We out of here. Peace.
Peace.